Now we're going to talk about another type of sanitizer, ionization. Much like UV and ozone, this is a secondary sanitizer that still requires chlorine in your swimming pool. How this system works, with this control box here, it sends a small amount of electrical output to an anode made of copper and silver that's installed in the plumbing. Essentially how this works is it's introducing ions, copper and silver ions, to your swimming pool to inhibit the growth of algae and to neutralize bacteria. We still need chlorine in the swimming pool to oxidize and get rid of non-living organic waste and any other viruses and contaminants and things like that. But much like UV and ozone, the point of this system is to lower your overall chlorine demand. Whereas typically you need 2 to 3 parts per million of chlorine in your swimming pool, now you only need 0.5 to 1 parts per million. The control unit here has an output selector that goes from minimum all the way to maximum. All this does is increase or decrease the amount of low voltage that's sent to the anode. We have 2 leads that come into the anode, and when we install them, we're going to put silicone in the exterior of those leads to help prevent corrosion, breaking down the leads, and could cause issues with ion production in the future. It is recommended by the manufacturer that you take the anode out once every 3 months and to inspect it. It can develop scale buildup on it. Simply take a wire brush and clean it off. The control unit is very simple. It has an on-off toggle switch to turn the unit on and off. It has 2 fuses here, the output selector, a polarity light, check anode, high ions, and start. The polarity light indicates that this unit periodically reverses polarity, and this is meant to be a self-cleaning mechanism. The light will alternatively change from red to green, and that is perfectly normal during normal operation. The light underneath it that says check anodes could indicate that you have a problem. If the check anode light ever comes on, please do give us a call at 843-762-3417 so that we may help. Typically, this means that either the anode needs to be replaced or there could be something wrong with the control unit itself. These ionizers have a very, very low failure rate, and they have proven themselves to work exceptionally. Next, we have the high ions light. Now, this light doesn't turn on to tell you that you have high ions. This light is telling you that we pressed the start button, and for 24 hours, it's going to run at maximum output. This is meant to establish your ions in your swimming pool to the correct level almost immediately. We don't recommend doing it this way because it can generate too many ions and cause chemistry-related problems inside your swimming pool. Listed right here on the front of the ionizer control box, it gives you the chemistry control. Your desired ion level should not exceed 0.3 parts per million. Its range is 0.2 to 0.3. If it exceeds 0.3, you can notice some metal staining begin to occur in your swimming pool. The stains can be taken care of, but we would prefer to not develop them in the first place. Your pH is in a pretty tight parameter of 7.2 to 7.6. Your total alkalinity level should be between 70 and 90 parts per million. One of the most critical things to remember about ionization is that you must maintain proper chemistry in order to prevent the ions or the metal molecules in your swimming pool, to prevent them from plating out, meaning that it's going to stick to the surface and begin to start causing metal staining. Again, these stains can be treated, they can be lifted and easily rectified, but it's better to do everything to prevent them from the beginning.